Hello guys and welcome to my first video. My name is Pirate and I'm going to be sharing about what happened to me over the past few weeks. It all started about 6 months ago. When I was staying at my grandma's place, I would lay in bed watching YouTube and TikTok and just generally chilling.
This is the last picture.
But something was up. I had a thirst for water I just could not quench. I must have drank about 3.5 bottles of water in 30 hours. Now, this is quite unusual for me, as normally I would have to be neck to drink even a cube of water. And yet here I was, guzzling the like there was no tomorrow. That was the first symptom. After a few months of excessive water drinking, I began to feel tired all the time. I would wake up about 4 times each night to pee. And then I'd go straight out to the kitchen to drink more water. It got to the point where I was bringing 3 750 milliliters bottles of water to school and having to refill them all at least once a day. I was drinking about 4 to 6 liters of water a day. That was the second symptom, the tiredness. The third symptom was having a drama. The answer: drink more water. Well, that's what I did, but it just made it worse. By now it had been about 6 months since the excessive water drinking started, and I was concerned, so I told my parents. They were concerned too. My dad Googled it. And apparently I had all the symptoms for type 1 diabetes. So they booked me in for a doctor's appointment, and I went off to school. It was Monday, and I told my friends that I could possibly have diabetes and that I wouldn't be on the bus. So after school, my dad picked me up and we went to the medical center. We saw the doctor and also said he suspected type 1 diabetes. Now, I didn't really think I had diabetes. It just didn't seem real. So after we talked to the doctor, he sent us off to get my blood tested. The lady there took 3 vials of my blood and then went home. The next day at school, I was just chilling, doing my writing, when the class phone rang. My teacher picked it up and talked for a few seconds before putting the phone back and turning to me. "Pirate, were you meant to be getting picked up early today?" she said, and I replied no, because I wasn't, and had no idea what this was about. "Well, you need to go to the office," and so off I went. On the way, I was thinking to myself, who have I bullied this time? No one. Have I been mean? No. I haven't got in any fights. I pushed open the office door and saw it, my mom. I was so confused. "Pirate, the blood test results came back. Your blood sugar level is 36. Get your stuff, we might need to go to hospital." And just to let you guys know, a normal blood sugar level is between 4 and 8. Mine was 36. So we went to hospital, and they finally confirmed. "Right, Mrs. Fox, your daughter, Pirate, does indeed have type 1 diabetes. You're lucky you took her in for testing, because if you had left it for a few more days, she would have been in ICU." I was just like, oh, cool. I have diabetes because I didn't realize the changes I would have to make. Guys, I am a massive browser of food, and I didn't realize I would have to stop that. So anyways, I was in hospital for a few days, and I was finally let out. My mom drove me home, and when we arrived, I was starving. So I said, "Can I eat something?" And she said I could only eat something under 15 carbs. That's about 16 Doritos, to put that into perspective. Or 1 Mandarin. And I said, "But what if I'm hungry?" You know what she said? "Just deal with it. Chop off your hand. Don't worry, you can just deal with it." So I got real angry and went to my room, grabbed a shoe, threw it at the wall, and put a hole in it. But anyways, thanks for watching. I still have more stories to come.
Please don't let it show, oh baby.